Tonight, the Knox County Forensic Center out with its 2 yearly reports outlining death trends in Knox County.
Officials say there are some positives coming from this report, but still some trends and concerns in East Tennessee that people are having to work through. Our Will Puckett is diving into this report. Will, the biggest positive here is the drop in drug-related deaths.
Yeah, 36% drop from the year before it. That news out of the report is something positive many are hanging their hats on tonight. And while there's a lot of good in the report, work to make it even better isn't stopping now. Well, rain falls outside the Knox County Regional Forensic Center. A yearly report outlining their work is available for all to see.
The general death report for 2024 is kind of flat, not a lot of changes.
Staying steady is good news. Even better news, the report that outlines deaths due to drug use or drug contact is showing even better results.
We took a significant decrease last year, 36% decline from the previous year.
Meaning fewer people are dying from drugs in East Tennessee. And precious time this office gets back to do critical paperwork and reporting.
It gives us time to kind of catch our breath and to catch up on reports, to be able to get answers for families on all deaths that come through the facility.
For Chris Thomas, director of the Forensic Center, that critical time they're gaining playing a role in reducing drug-related deaths.
Because of the reduction, we're able to get reports quicker to law enforcement, who are able to use that information to track down the particular source of those.
Along with education and awareness, and work taking place by partner agencies is playing a role too. But with all the positives, some negatives are still sprouting.
The concern for potential tolerance that is being built.
Fentanyl is still the chief killer, and the chief concern, making matters even worse.
Going back over the last 5 or 6 years and seeing how much fentanyl is included in every fatal overdose, and that number has doubled since 2018.
But meaning this important work continues, and while some promising results are showing through, some major concerns still means the work won't stop anytime soon. The reduced workloads that Thomas mentioned means they have more time to help prosecutors and investigators work to find the source of those drugs and get arrests, which we've outlined is making a pretty big impact already.
Well, you covered this a couple of years ago in 2023 when the report came out, and the thing that kind of stuck out for you was the increase in car crash deaths. You talked with Thomas about that this year.
Yeah, and it's still a concern, Ted, but Thomas said one big thing that he's noticing is the number of deaths by people simply not wearing seatbelts. He says you would think that that's not an issue in 2025, but it still tends to be a major factor in car crash deaths.
All right, Will Puckett, thanks.